Hello and welcome. My name is Jay. I'm happy you're here with me today. I want to help you feel strong when you speak English. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going, step by step. In today's talk, I will show you how to train your brain to think in English. This is not a big secret. It's something you can learn with simple steps, with kind practice, with daily action. I know English feels hard sometimes. You forget words, you feel shy, you feel stuck. That's okay. You are not alone. Many people feel this, but your brain is learning. Every small step helps you grow. So relax, listen, and let's begin this journey together. I'm here to guide you. Thinking in English means using English inside your mind. Not just when you speak, it means your brain starts to work with English the way it works with your first language. You don't need to translate every word. You don't need to stop and think too long. English becomes part of your natural thinking. This can sound difficult, but it is something your brain can learn. Like walking or riding a bike, it takes time and practice. But it gets easier every day. When you wake up and say, "Good morning" in your head, that is thinking in English. When you see a chair and think, "That's a chair," without translating from your language, that is thinking in English. When you are tired and say to yourself, "I need rest," that is thinking in English. It's not about big grammar rules or perfect words. It's about using simple English in your mind all day. Many learners ask, "But how can I stop translating?" That's a great question. At first, your brain wants to go back to your first language. That's normal. But over time, you can teach your brain to use English directly. Your brain is like a garden. What you plant and water every day will grow. If you give your brain English words, English sentences, English sounds again and again, your brain will start to think in English. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are walking to the store. Instead of thinking, "I am going to the store" in your first language, try saying it in English inside your mind. Say, "I am going to the store. I need some bread. I want to buy milk." These are simple words. You know them. Use them in your head. No one will hear you. You are training your brain. This is powerful. Now think about your daily life. What do you do every day? You brush your teeth. You eat food. You go to school or work. These are perfect times to think in English. Say in your head, "I'm brushing my teeth. I'm eating lunch. I'm feeling tired." Every time you do this, your brain gets stronger in English. It becomes a habit, a good habit, a habit that will change your life. Maybe you are thinking, "But I don't know many words." That's okay. Start with the words you do know. Don't wait to learn everything. Use what you have. Even if it's just 10 words, use them again and again. Say, "I like this. I am happy. This is my phone." Simple words, easy ideas. Use them in your mind. Use them when you walk, when you clean, when you sit quietly. It's not about speed, it's about practice. Let's take another example. You see a cat in your head, say, "The cat is cute." Or you see a car, say, "That car is fast." These little sentences are strong. They build your thinking muscle. It's like lifting small weights every day. One day, you will lift more. You will think more. You will speak more. All because you started with small things Now you may ask, when can I stop translating? That moment will come slowly. You won't even notice it at first, but one day you will say something in English inside your head or out loud, and you will realize, hey, I didn't translate. That is a beautiful moment. It will come. You just need to keep going, keep training. And don't worry if you make mistakes. Everyone does. I do too. Mistakes are part of learning. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is brave English, natural English, honest English. If you say, he go to school instead of he goes to school, that's okay. You are still thinking in English. You are still moving forward. Another way to train your brain is to use small questions in your mind. Ask yourself, what am I doing now? Then answer in English, I am walking. I am cooking. I am reading. Or ask, how do I feel? Say, I am happy. I am bored. I feel cold. These are powerful tools. You are not just speaking. You are thinking, you are training, you are growing. Their thinking in English is also about pictures and words. See something, say the word in English. Picture a dog, say dog. Picture your friend, say my friend. Picture the sky, say the sky is blue. Connect words to what you see. Your brain will remember better. English will feel more real, more alive, more part of you. If you like music, listen to English songs. Sing them in your mind. If you watch movies, copy the words. Repeat them silently in your head. If you hear someone say, how are you? Then say it too in your mind. Copy and repeat. Copy and repeat. This is brain training. It's simple, but it works. And yes, you can even talk to yourself in English. I do this all the time. Say, how are you today? Then answer, I'm okay. I'm a little tired. You are not crazy. You are smart. You are learning. This is a good practice. You are becoming your own English coach. Now remember this, your brain learns what it sees, hears, and feels many times. If you think in English every day, even for 5 minutes, it will grow. Don't wait for a big moment. Start with small steps. Look around and name things in English. Say your feelings in English. Ask small questions in English. Answer them. Practice every day. Thinking in English is not a test. It's a game. It's a journey. It's a conversation with yourself. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. And one day, when someone talks to you, your brain will not need to stop and translate. It will know. It will answer. That is your goal. That is your power. Section 10, why we struggle to think in English. Let me tell you something important. If you find it hard to think in English, you are not alone. Many people feel the same way. Even people who study for years. Even people who know a lot of grammar. They still struggle. But why? Why is it so hard? It's not because you are not smart. It's not because you are lazy. It's because your brain is still thinking in your first language. And that's okay. That's normal. Your brain always wants to feel safe. It wants to use the language it already knows. So when you try to speak English, your brain says, wait, let me think in my language first. Then you translate every word, one by one. And that makes you slow. That makes you tired. And sometimes that makes you scared. Now think about this. You want to say something simple, like, I am hungry. But your brain first thinks in your language. Then it finds the English words. Then it checks the grammar. Then it puts it together, and only then you say it. That's too much work, too much stress. That's why many people stop. They say, I can't speak fast. I forget words. I don't feel confident. But the real problem is not your grammar, not your vocabulary. The real problem is your brain is not used to English yet. Your brain still wants to go home to your favorite language. So how do we change that? We have to train the brain, just like we train the body. If you want to be strong, you exercise every day. You lift small weights. You walk or run. You eat healthy food, and over time, your body changes. It becomes stronger, it moves faster, you feel better. It's the same with your brain. If you give your brain English every day, it will change. It will become comfortable. It will become faster. It will feel like home. But here is the truth. In the beginning, it feels strange. It feels slow. Sometimes it feels painful. Like a baby learning to walk. The baby falls again and again, but the baby doesn't stop. The baby tries one more time, and then one day the baby walks. Your brain is the same. When you first try to think in English, it feels difficult. You don't have the words, you don't have the flow, but if you keep going, if you keep practicing, something amazing happens. Your brain starts to change. You begin to hear English in your mind. You begin to talk to yourself in English. Not perfect, but natural. Not fast, but real. I want you to remember this. Thinking in English is not a gift. It's a skill, a habit, a daily action. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to show up every day. Give your brain small moments of English. A few minutes in the morning. A few minutes before bed. When you wash your face, talk in English. When you eat food, think in English. Say, this is rice. I like rice. It's hot. It's good. That's it. Simple, small, real English. No grammar rules, no big book. Just real, living words. Also, don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. When you think in English and you forget a word, that's okay. Your brain is learning. It's building new roads. Imagine your brain is like a big forest. Right now, there is no clear road to English. But every time you practice, you make a small path. And one day, that path becomes a road, and then a highway. And then you can run in English. Many learners say, but I have no time. I understand. Life is busy, work, family, stress. But thinking in English does not need extra time. You don't need to sit at a desk. You don't need a book. You only need to bring English into your daily life. When you look at your phone, say the word phone in English. When you look at the sky, say, the sky is blue. I love the sky. When you drink tea, say, I am drinking tea. It is hot. You are not talking to someone. You are talking to yourself. This is your brain gym. This is your training. And here's another struggle, fear. Many learners are afraid. They say, what if I sound stupid? What if people laugh? But here is my message to you. You are learning. You are growing. You are doing something powerful. Never be ashamed. Native speakers don't care about perfect grammar. They care about connection. If you try to speak, if you try to think in English, they will support you. They will help you. So don't stop. Don't hide. You are stronger than your fear. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you. Many learners around the world are with you. Every day, they are trying. They are making small steps. You are part of this family. You belong here. You can think in English. You can feel it. You can speak it. It will not happen in one day, but every day brings you closer, closer to fluency, closer to freedom. So today, just do one thing. Talk to yourself in your room, in the mirror, or in your mind. Say something simple like, I am learning English. I am doing my best. I will not give up. This is how you begin. This is how you change your brain. And now, let's keep moving together. In the next section, I will give you simple tips, daily habits you can do to train your brain to think in English. Don't worry, you don't need books, you don't need pressure, just small, real, daily practice. Are you ready? Let's go. Now let's move to something very powerful, daily practice. You want your brain to think in English, right? Then your brain needs to see English every day. Like water for a plant, your brain needs small drops of English every day to grow. This is not about learning 100 words in one day. It's about making English part of your life. You don't need a classroom. You don't need perfect books. You don't even need long hours. What you need is habit. What you need is feeling. What you need is simple practice. So now, I will share with you a few very easy things. If you do them every day, your brain will start to choose English before your native language. Yes, really. This is how you train your brain. Not fast, not big, but small and strong. The first step is to talk to yourself in English. You don't need anyone. You just need your voice. For example, when you wake up, say to yourself, I am getting up. I feel sleepy. I will wash my face now. Simple sentences, but powerful sentences. When you walk to work or school, look around and speak what you see. That is a red car. The sky is blue. I am walking fast. If someone sees you talking, just smile. You are learning. You are growing. You are brave. This is your time. Your voice is your tool. Use it. Second, write one small journal entry every night. Just 1 or 2 lines. That's it. Use simple English. For example, write, today was a long day. I met my friend. We ate lunch together. I feel happy now. When you write in English, your brain gets stronger. You don't need to write a full story. Just write your feelings, your actions, your thoughts. Do this every night. Before you sleep, write in English. You will be surprised how your sentences become smoother, faster, and clearer. Next, use your phone for English. Set your phone language to English. That way, every time you open it, your brain sees English. And when you see English often, your brain stops translating. It begins to understand directly. This is important. If you always translate, you get slow. You feel tired. You get stuck. But when your brain sees English every day, on your phone, your apps, your clock, your settings, it learns naturally. Try this today. Just change the phone language. Don't be afraid. It's okay to make mistakes. You will learn. You will adjust Another way to practice is to listen and repeat. Listen to English videos, short ones, and then pause. Say the same thing out loud. For example, the video says, "Hi, my name is Sarah. I live in London." Now pause. Repeat. "Hi, my name is Sarah. I live in London." Say it again. Feel it. Hear your own voice. This is how children learn. They hear, then they say, then they remember, then they think. Your brain can do this too. Use YouTube, use podcasts, use movies, but always stop and repeat. It's like learning a song. The more you say, the more you remember. Also, label your home. Take small papers and write English words. Stick them on things. On the door, write door. On the mirror, write mirror. On your cup, write cup. This looks funny, but it works. Your brain connects objects with words. You see the word. You remember the sound. You think in English. Try this in your kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom. It's fun, it's simple, and it works. Let's not forget reading. Read small things in English every day. You don't need a big novel. Just read a small paragraph, a small blog, a children's story, something easy. When you read in English daily, your brain starts to pick English first. You understand grammar without grammar books. You learn sentence flow without rules. You feel the rhythm of the language. Read out loud, slowly, with heart, with feeling. Let your brain enjoy the words. One more thing. Watch the clock, not for time, but for language time. Give English sure minutes in the morning and sure minutes at night. That's enough. Set a timer. Tell yourself, this is my English time. During that time, speak, write, read, or listen. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about mistakes. Just use English. 10 minutes in the morning. 10 minutes at night. That is Erder's minutes a day. That is eByte's Scissors minutes a week. That is over Lubyte minutes a month. Can you see the magic? That is how fluency starts. That is how thinking in English begins. Now, let's say some sentences together. I will say it first. Then you repeat. Ready? I am training my brain. I am thinking in English now. Langio English is my friend. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to try. Danish small steps every day. Danes, I can do this. I believe in myself. Good. Say these every day, in the morning, before sleep, while walking. These are not just words. They are reminders. They are seeds. They grow inside you. They become part of you. They become your new thinking, your new rhythm, your new voice, my dear friend. I know learning English feels hard. Sometimes you feel stuck. You feel tired. You feel like giving up. But please don't stop. The people who think in English did not get there in one day. They built small habits. They made small choices. They showed up. They tried. They fell. But they tried again. That's how you win. That's how your brain changes. You don't need special talent. You need daily action. Simple things. spoken often, done with love. Your brain is like a child. It learns what you feed it. So feed it English. Feed it every day. Feed it with your voice, with your ears, with your heart. Make English your home. Your brain will follow, your thoughts will change, you will speak, you will understand, you will feel free. Thank you for walking with me today. I am proud of you. Truly, you are doing something amazing. You are training your brain. You are giving it a new world. Please, keep going. Don't stop now. One more step, one more try, and soon English will not feel like a second language. It will feel like part of you. I'll be with you again in the next section. Until then, speak a little, think a little, love English a little more. Now let's talk about how your brain works when learning a language. Your brain is like a big house with many rooms. One room is for your first language. Another room can be for English, but when you start, that English room is empty. Nothing is inside. No pictures, no furniture, no light. It is just a space. Every time you learn a new English word or sentence, it's like putting something in that room. Maybe you hang a picture. Maybe you add a chair. Maybe you turn on the light. Slowly, that room starts to look full. It starts to feel like home. This is what it means to train your brain. You are filling that English room every day. You are making it strong and ready. But here's the key. You must go into that room every day. If you don't use it, the room becomes dark again. The light turns off. The furniture gets dusty. But if you use it, the room becomes warm and alive. So think of English as your second room. You don't have to leave your first room, your first language, but you can visit this second room often. Just spend zero minutes a day. That is enough to keep the room alive. That is enough to keep the brain active. Now let's talk about one powerful tool to train your brain. It is the English voice. What does this mean? It means you speak English inside your head. Yes, even when you are alone. You don't need anyone to hear you. You just talk in English quietly in your mind. For example, you wake up in the morning. Say in your head, I am getting up now. I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. This is thinking in English. You are training your brain. You are building that English room. Another strong method is this. Describe what you see. You are walking outside. Look at the trees. Say in your mind, I see green leaves. The wind is blowing. A boy is riding a bike. Simple sentences, short thoughts. But you are using English. You are thinking in English. This is powerful. You don't need grammar books. You don't need hard rules. You just need simple practice every day. Also, talk about your feelings in English. I feel happy. I feel tired. I am a little sad today. This helps you connect English to your real life. When your brain connects feelings to words, it learns faster. Feelings are strong. So if you feel something, say it in English. Even if your sentence is not perfect, say it. Your brain will understand. One more trick is to ask and answer questions. Ask yourself, what am I doing now? Then answer, I am walking to work. Ask again, what will I eat for lunch? Answer, I will eat rice and chicken. This is like a game. But this game builds your English brain. It makes your thinking fast. And it feels fun, not hard. Let's also talk about mistakes. Many learners stop thinking in English because they are afraid of mistakes. They think, what if I say it wrong? But here is a secret. It's okay to be wrong. In fact, it's good. Mistakes show that your brain is working, that it is trying. Children make mistakes all the time when they learn to speak, but they keep trying. You should do the same. Be brave. Try, make mistakes, learn from them. You are not bad, you are learning, and that is beautiful. Now let's do some thinking practice together. I will say a sentence. You say it with me. Ready? I am learning English. Say it. Good. Now again. I am learning English. Again. I am learning English. Feel the words. Now another. I can think in English. Say it with your heart. Again, I can think in English. One more time. I can think in English. You are doing well. These small sentences train your brain. Each time you repeat, you build a stronger path in your mind. Let's try more. English is in my life. Say it again. English is in my life. One more. English is in my life. Good. Now say, I don't need to be perfect. Again, I don't need to be perfect. Say it with a smile. I don't need to be perfect. Very good. These words are not just practice. They are power. They remind your brain that English is safe, that English is part of your life. Sometimes your brain will feel tired. It will say, this is too hard. That's okay. Rest, but come back again tomorrow. Talk to yourself in English. Listen to easy English videos. Read something short. Sing an English song. All these small things keep your brain working. It's not about big steps. It's about small steps every day. That is how real learning happens. Let me share a small story. One of my students, Anna, was shy. She said, I don't think I can ever speak English in my mind. It's too hard. But I told her to try just 5 minutes a day. Just talk about her day in simple words. After 2 weeks, she smiled and said, I hear English in my head now. It feels normal. That is the magic of practice. Anna's brain learned. Your brain will learn too. So now you know. Thinking in English is not magic. It is not a special talent. It is a habit. A simple daily habit. Like brushing your teeth. Like drinking water. It takes time, but it grows. You can do this. Your brain can learn. Your heart is strong. You are not too late. You are just starting. And starting is the most powerful thing you can do. Say it with me one more time. I am training my brain. Again. And one more. I am training my brain. Yes, you are. Keep going. You are doing something wonderful, something beautiful. You are learning a new way to think, and that is powerful. Thank you for being here today. I am proud of you. Never stop. Think small. Think simple. Think in English. When you train your brain to think in English, something amazing happens. You stop translating in your head. You stop thinking in your first language. Your mind becomes free. Your speech becomes faster. You become more confident. But how do you really do it? How do you teach your brain to change its habit? That is what we are learning here. So now, let me take you step by step. The first step is to listen. Listen as much as you can, but don't just listen with your ears. Listen with your heart. Listen like a child listens when they hear a new sound. Choose simple English. Choose slow English. And listen every day. When you listen, your brain starts to get used to English sounds. Your brain begins to notice English rhythm, music, and sentence patterns. This is very important. At first, you may not understand every word. Just understand the feeling, the tone, the meaning. Day by day, your brain will connect the sounds to meanings. This is the beginning of English thinking. The second step is to copy. Yes, copy. Children learn by copying. You can too. This method is called shadowing. You hear a sentence, then you say it out loud. You don't wait, you don't pause, you speak together with the speaker. This teaches your brain how English feels. The words, the sound, the voice, the speed, they all come together. You are not just repeating, you are becoming one with the language. Start with simple sentences. Start with slow podcasts. Start with my voice. Copy me now. I can think in English. Again, I can think in English. One more time, I can think in English. Good job. Now you are training your brain. The third step is to describe your world in English. This is powerful. Look around you. What do you see? A cup, a phone, a fan? Say it in English. This is my phone. I am holding a cup. The fan is spinning. Do this every day. It makes your brain think in English without stress. You don't need to make big, perfect sentences. Small sentences are enough. Your goal is not grammar. Your goal is habit. Your goal is fluency. And fluency comes from using English, not thinking about English. So practice. Practice without fear. The fourth step is to ask and answer in English. Talk to yourself. It may feel strange, but it works. Ask, what do I want to eat today? Then answer, I want rice. Ask, how do I feel today? Then answer, I feel good. Do this in the morning. Do this at night. Do this before sleep. This makes English part of your real life, not school English, not test English, but life English, the English that lives inside you. Now, let me guide you in a short repetition exercise. Are you ready? Say after me. Slowly, I can speak English. Again, I can speak English. Good. English is part of me. Once more. English is part of me. I can think in English. Again, I can think in English. I use English every day. Good. I use English every day. I feel strong in English. One more time. I feel strong in English. Great job. You are doing it. You are training your brain. Now let's go a little deeper. You may ask, how long does it take? That's a good question. It depends on your time, your focus, and your feeling. But I will tell you this, every small practice helps. Every short listening moment helps. Every time you speak, your brain learns. Don't worry about time. Don't compare yourself to others. This is your journey. This is your progress. Go slow, but go daily. That is how you win. Another technique to train your brain is to read and listen at the same time. This means you choose a podcast with subtitles or a video with words. You listen and you read the words at the same time. This connects sound and meaning very clearly in your brain. It is very powerful. Do this for 5 minutes a day. It is enough. 5 minutes with focus is better than 1 hour with no focus. Also, don't forget to enjoy the process. English is not a mountain to climb. It is a river to swim in. Flow with it. Don't fight it. Don't push yourself too hard. When you enjoy English, your brain opens up. It becomes ready to learn. It becomes curious. That's why I always speak slowly, simply, and kindly, so you can enjoy the journey. I want you to feel that English is a friend, not a problem. English is your bridge to the world. And finally, believe this is the last and maybe the most powerful step. Believe in your mind. Believe in your brain. Believe that you are learning, even when it feels slow. Every time you listen to this podcast, you are training. Every time you speak one word, you are building your brain muscles. So please, don't give up. Don't stop. Keep walking forward. Even small steps can take you far, so now take a deep breath, smile, and repeat after me. I am training my brain. Again, I am training my brain. I can think in English. Again, I can think in English. English is my second language. Again, English is my second language. I feel proud of my progress. Say it again. I feel proud of my progress. And now one more. I am becoming fluent. Again, I am becoming fluent. You are doing great. You are not just learning words. You are building a new way of thinking. You are making English part of your life. You are becoming the person who speaks English with confidence, peace, and joy. And I am here to help you every step of the way. You are never alone. You have a friend. You have a guide. You have a voice, your own voice in English. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep going. I'm proud of you. Sometimes your brain feels tired. You want to think in English, but it feels slow. You forget the words, you forget the grammar, and then you stop. You feel sad. You feel like you are not improving. But let me tell you something important. This feeling is normal. Everyone feels this way. Even native speakers feel tired. Even language teachers forget words. You are not alone. And you are not weak. Your brain is doing something new. It is building a new skill. Just like lifting a heavy box, it takes time and strength. Now, let's try to understand how your brain learns. Your brain learns through connection. It learns by using things again and again. If you say something one time, you will forget. If you say it 5 times, you will remember a little. But if you say it every day, your brain will start to believe it. It becomes automatic. This is how you train your brain. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be regular. Say one sentence many times. Use the same words in different situations. Read the same short story again and again. Watch the same English video many times. This is not boring. This is smart. This is training. Let me give you an example. Imagine you want to train your brain to think I can do it. You don't just say it once. You write it in your notebook. You say it in the morning. You whisper it when walking. You say it while cooking. You use it when you are tired. I can do it. And soon your brain believes it. Your English becomes stronger. Your brain learns from your actions. So give it good actions, give it practice. And give it love. Also, use short, simple sentences. Don't start with big grammar. Don't think, I must speak like a native today. That's too hard. Instead, think, I will speak simply. I will speak clearly. Use what you know. Practice what you know. The brain grows best with simple steps. You learn to walk before you run. You learn to speak simply before you speak fast. Simple is powerful. Simple is beautiful. Another way to train your brain is to stop translating. Many learners try to think in their language first, then change it to English. This takes time. This makes your brain slow. Instead, try to use English directly. If you see a cup, say in your mind, cup, not the word in your language, just cup. When you feel happy, say, I feel happy. When it rains, say, it's raining. These are small steps, but they train your brain. You will think faster. You will feel free. One more helpful way is to talk to yourself in English. You don't need anyone else. You are your own best teacher. In the morning, say, I'm brushing my teeth. Say, I'm getting ready. Say, I feel sleepy. This is thinking in English. This is training your brain. You don't need a classroom. You just need your voice, your day, and your heart. Also, don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are signs of growth. When you make a mistake, your brain learns. It remembers. It becomes better. So make many mistakes. Speak even when you are not sure. Say the wrong word. Use the wrong tense. But speak. Keep going. Your brain is listening. Your brain is learning. Mistakes are like small teachers. They are good. They are helpful. Let's now practice together. Say with me, English is my friend. Good. Again, English is my friend. Now say, I can speak English. Great. One more time, I can speak English. Now try, My English is getting better. Say it again. My English is getting better. This is training. This is thinking in English. You are doing it now. You are training your brain with your voice, and your brain is getting stronger. Sometimes your brain needs rest. Don't push too hard. Don't study for 5 hours and feel tired. Instead, study a little every day. 5 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. Small time, big power. If you study a little every day, your brain remembers better. It becomes a habit, and habits make your brain strong. So choose peace, not pressure. Choose calm, not stress. You are not in a race. You are on a journey. A beautiful journey. You can also listen to English songs. Sing with them, feel the words. You can watch cartoons in English. They use simple words, they speak slowly. You can read simple stories. Read one page again and again. This helps your brain. It gives your brain the food it needs. And don't forget to enjoy the process. Laugh when you can. Smile at you. Be kind to yourself. That kindness helps your brain grow. Let me tell you a small truth. Your brain is like a child. It likes love. It likes play. It learns better with fun. So don't always be serious. Make jokes. Watch funny English videos. Play games. Speak silly sentences. Let your brain feel happy. A happy brain learns better. A relaxed brain remembers more. So don't be afraid. Don't feel shy. Just try and smile. Now I want you to say this with me one more time. Say, I can think in English. Again, I can think in English. And now, I am training my brain every day. Yes, one more time, I am training my brain every day. That's true. That's real. You are doing this. Right now, as you listen to this, you are learning. You are growing. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do something. Train your brain with small, simple steps. Use your voice. Use your day. Use your heart. Speak. Think. Repeat. And most important, believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your brain. Believe in your English. You are already becoming the person you want to be, so stay kind, stay patient, stay strong. Your brain is listening, and it is learning every day. Now let's talk about something powerful, something that can change everything for you. It's about using small habits every single day. Small habits may look simple, but they build a strong English mind. Your brain learns slowly, step by step. You don't need to be fast. You only need to be consistent. That means doing something every day, even if it is small. This is how we train the brain. Many learners think they need to study for hours to make progress. But the truth is, 10 minutes a day is better than nothing for 3 days. Your brain remembers more when you give it something every day, just like watering a plant. A plant doesn't grow by giving it 1 bucket of water in 1 day. It grows with small drops every day. English is the same. 1 sentence a day, 1 new word a day, 1 shadowing practice a day. These things may look small, but they build a big result. That's the power of habit. Let me tell you a small story. There was a girl named Sarah. She wanted to speak English, but she was always busy. She had a job, a family, and no time to study. But she did one thing. Every morning while brushing her teeth, she said 3 English sentences to herself. Just 3. She repeated the same sentences every day for a week. Then she changed to 3 new ones. In 6 months, she was speaking English with confidence. Not because she studied grammar, not because she read books, but because she trained her brain with simple, daily English. You can do this too. Choose your moment. Maybe it's walking, maybe it's cooking, maybe it's before sleep. Choose a moment and make it your English time. Your brain will begin to know, now it's English time. Slowly, English becomes a part of you. The second thing is this: connect English with emotion. When you feel something, your brain remembers better. Don't just learn a word, feel it. Smile when you say it. Imagine a situation where you use it. For example, if you learn the word excited, don't just say it like a robot. Say it with your face, with your heart. I am so excited to meet you. Feel the excitement. Your brain will hold on to it. If you are sad, say, I feel sad today, but I will be okay. Use your emotion. Talk to yourself with feeling. This is how babies learn their language. They don't learn from grammar books. They learn with the heart. You can do the same. Speak with your feelings, not just your mouth. This makes your brain say, this is important. I will remember it. Now let's practice together. I want you to say these sentences with me, slowly, clearly, with feeling. Ready? I believe in myself. Say it again. I believe in myself. I can learn English every day. Say it again. I can learn English every day. Small steps bring big results. One more time. Small steps bring big results. English is a part of my life now. Repeat. English is a part of my life now. Very good. Feel those words. Say them in your day again and again. Speak to yourself like a friend, like someone who cares for you, because your brain listens. And when it hears positive words, it grows strong. It learns faster. If you say, I can't speak, your brain believes that. But if you say, I'm learning and I'm getting better, your brain believes that too. So be kind to yourself. Speak good words. Say them daily. Another small technique to train your brain is using write English words on sticky notes and put them around your home. On the mirror, write, Good morning. You're doing great. On the fridge, write, Today is a good day to learn. On your desk, write, Keep going. These small messages remind your brain, English is here. English is now. You see it, and your brain learns it. It becomes normal. It becomes part of your world. This is brain training too. You are teaching your mind, this is who I am now. I am an English speaker. Now let's talk about energy. Your brain needs energy to learn. And energy comes from movement, from breathing, from joy. So move your body when you speak. Don't just sit still. Stand up, walk, use your hands, speak English while moving. Your brain wakes up. It listens more. It remembers better. This is called physical anchoring. When your body is active, your brain becomes active too. So don't be shy. Walk and talk. Dance and talk. Smile and talk. You are not only training your mind, you are building a strong and happy brain for English. Lastly, celebrate your progress, even the small progress. If you speak one sentence today, be proud. If you learn one word, clap for yourself. Tell your brain you did great today, because when you celebrate, your brain says, I like this. I want to do more. You are not just learning English. You are building a better version of you, a more confident, more powerful, more hopeful version. Every day is a chance, a small win, a step forward. That's how you train your brain. Let's take one deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Now say with me, I am doing it. Again, I am doing it. One more time, I am doing it. Yes, you are. You are not just learning English. You are changing your mind. You are training your brain. You are building a new way of thinking. This is not easy, but it is possible. And you are doing it. I am proud of you. In the next part, we'll talk about how to stay strong when English feels difficult. Feel hard sometimes, but you will learn how to keep going with a strong heart and a quiet mind. You are not alone. I'm here with you. Let's continue this journey together. Sometimes you might feel like your brain is tired. You try to think in English, but the words don't come. It feels slow. It feels hard. But that's normal. Your brain is learning something new, and learning takes time. Think about when you learned to ride a bicycle. At first, you fell many times. You felt scared. But you kept trying. You didn't stop. Then one day, something changed. You could ride. It felt natural. Thinking in English is the same. In the beginning, it feels strange. But if you keep going, it becomes easy. It becomes a part of you. Now, I want to tell you something very important. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know all the grammar rules. You don't need a big vocabulary. You only need one thing: practice. Yes, just practice. Every day, a little at a time. That is how your brain learns to think in English. You don't need to be fast. You need to be consistent. Like a small drop of water falling every day can make a hole in a rock. Your small effort can